This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 370. What stealth wealth are you hiding? By J Money of budgetsaresexy.com. And I am your host and narrator, Dan, here each weekday, reading to you from some of the best personal finance blogs anywhere. And this episode is brought to you by SendPro from Pitney Bowes. SendPro has 3 times the features of Stamps.com at 1/3 the price. Visit pb.com/finance to learn more and try it free for 90 days. After that, you'll get SendPro for only $5 per month. That's 1/3 the cost of Stamps.com. That special $5 rate is good for the lifetime of your SendPro subscription, but only when you sign up at pb.com/finance. For now, let's get right to the post as we optimize your life. What stealth wealth are you hiding? By J Money of budgetsaresexy.com. The other week, Sam from Financial Samurai stopped by my blog and left a comment in response to me selling those sites for $50K last month. He probably never thought it would inspire an entire blog post out of it, but I couldn't get it out of my head as I found it somewhat intriguing. Here's what he said, quote, "Baller. Nice to have $50K in hidden wealth. I totally subscribe to stealth wealth so nobody knows how big the iceberg really is." End quote. The nice baller compliment aside, though I won't disagree with him, it was that term of stealth wealth that really caused me to pause for a few to marinate. Stealth wealth. Was I hiding money this whole time from myself? Was I hiding it from you? Should it have been in my net worth all these years? If so, what else am I hiding from everyone right now? Now, obviously, I'd never intentionally hide any money on this site, considering it's the entire purpose and soul of this blog and why we're all here. But the fact is, there are indeed lots of things currently not being included in our net worth statements right now, and probably yours too. Does that really mean that they should be, though? Here's a list of everything I could think of that's currently being omitted from our net worth. My blogs, Budgets Are Sexy and Rockstar Finance, and all others present and in the future. All house stuff. Our TVs, furniture, artwork, lights, decorations, pots, pans, food, rugs, drugs, legal ones, stereos, computers, cups, Santa paintings, etc. Our jewelry. A $7,000 plus engagement ring, my $800 diamond earrings, ballin', my Belova watch, all garage stuff, tools, lawnmower, chainsaws, shovels, rakes. Our cars. Oops, those we're tracking. My coin collection, which includes not only hundreds of years old valuable coins, but also those made of silver and gold bullion that could easily be turned into cash on any given day. My basketball card collection, which includes some Mickey Mantles, O.J. Simpsons, haha, and old Michael Jordans, along with a plethora of other somewhat valuable cards from back in the day. You might remember me blogging about these before. All our clothes, and makeup, says the wife. All of which would net us a pretty penny if we ended up hawking one day, or at least the wife's stuff, since I'm down to only a handful of stuff right now, though you'd be happy to hear I went on a TJ Maxx run last weekend and picked up 3 new shirts and 1 new hoodie. Woohoo! And probably a lot more stuff that I can't think of at the moment. But as you can see, there's a lot that is currently not being included in our net worths, and probably rightly so. I don't like putting things on there because it's mostly stuff we need to survive on a regular basis and won't ever sell anyway. And most other stuff is either too hard to reasonably value and sell, or it just doesn't feel right. Like a blog or makeup collection. And if you do happen to sell any of it, well, then it filters nicely right into your next month's worth update anyway. Which is exactly how I like it. So yes, selling those sites of mine was technically stealth, as Sam so smartly pointed out. However, it's all stuff that I don't feel belongs in a net worth valuation anyway, at least my own. You can certainly make the case that a business has assets and thus value, so it should be included, just like our cars or even homes for that matter, which some people also don't believe should be in there, since you need one to live in. But for me, it's just too unstable to be accounted for on an ongoing basis. I prefer the nice surprise of an influx of cash when beautiful days like that happen anyway. Better to be more conservative than not when it comes to money, in my mind. As for purposely hiding wealth from people, yes, I definitely do that outside of this blog. As much as I love talking about money and helping others, when it comes to the real world, I often find it smarter to lay low and live your lives more modestly than spout out your good fortunes all over, no pun intended. The second someone perceives you as being rich or poor or anything else that will affect how they act around you, it all turns into a big pile of mess and it's very hard to undo. In fact, there are some people probably reading this blog right now that I wish I hadn't let slip years ago that I now can't ever take back. My guess and hope is that they've long forgotten about it altogether, or better yet, got bored with it, because Lord knows normal people don't enjoy reading about money. But the fact is, I just don't know, and now it bugs me whenever I stop and think about it. The point to all this today? 1. Not everything needs to be included in your net worth, except for stuff you want or feel needs to be in there. There's technically an answer to what net worth is, assets minus liabilities. But really what matters is how you want to use it in order to stay on track or motivated. It doesn't help anyone else but you, so track all the stuff that you feel makes sense in your given situation. 2. Be conscious of whom you share stuff with. Not everything needs to be on display 24/7 like we're so used to these days with Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest. You can read a post by Donna Friedman if you ever get a chance, called Living in the Quieter Spots of Life. Because once stuff is out there, it's hard to take back. It's possible, but hard. So thanks again, Sam, for sparking my juices today. Why does that sound so dirty? And hopefully the rest of you got some good takeaways from this brain dump too. You just listened to the post titled, "What Stealth Wealth Are You Hiding?" by J Money of budgetsaresexy.com. And this episode from J Money was brought to you by SendPro from Pitney Bowes. SendPro has 3 times the features of Stamps.com at 1/3 the price. If you want to save time and money with shipping, check them out. Savings start at 3 cents per stamp. But not only that, you can actually print the stamps straight from your computer so you don't have to wait in line at the post office. You don't need any special equipment to do it, and you don't have to install any software. You can do it all straight from the web. You can get a great deal for a limited time through pb.com/finance. You'll get SendPro free for 90 days, you'll get a free 10-pound scale, and when your free trial is over, you'll get SendPro for only $5 a month, and that rate is good for the life of your SendPro subscription. That's $5 a month compared to $15.99 a month for Stamps.com, which is 3 times the features of Stamps.com at 1/3 the price. Again, you can get all of that through our special link, pb.com/finance. That's going to do it for today and for the week of Optimal Finance Daily. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will catch you on Monday, where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this podcast, but also Optimal Living Daily, the show where I read to you from even more blogs covering finance, productivity, minimalism, personal development, and more from incredible bloggers like Derek Sivers, Zen Habits, Mark and Angel, The Minimalists, and all the ones you hear on this show too. So if you enjoyed today's episode and like taking amazing blogs on the go, come on over to Optimal Living Daily and subscribe to that one too. And together, we'll start optimizing your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Finance Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com, that's OLDpodcast.com, for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.